Hey goalkeepers, if you ever wanted to train at home but don't know how or where to start, here are 10 drills you can do by yourself where all you need is a ball and a wall. First, we have the shuffle and punch. This is a great warm-up drill. It really gets your legs moving, your blood pumping, your heart rate up. Basically, just start with the ball in both hands, shuffle side to side, make quick cuts in different directions, and you're using a fist to punch the ball into the ground, alternating hands. This is great, helps work on hand-eye coordination, gets you using your off hand. Really great warm-up. Next, we have wall punts. These are probably one of the most useful things we can do training by ourselves. Very simple, just punt the ball against the wall and work on your handling. Alternate your service so you're getting high balls up by your head, above your head, chest level, down by the ground. It really helps to work on your delivery too. It'll really help you kind of develop your punt and your drop kick. Make sure you alternate service with your left and right feet to develop body symmetry. Third, we have the dead ball smothers. Simply just keep the ball in front of you, take a lunge step forward, get your chest over the ball, body behind the ball, and smother it from the front. You could add a progression onto this with cones. Even if you don't have cones, you can use extra shoes, anything you find around the house, just something to shuffle around. Fourth, we move on to live ball smothers. You're going to need your wall for this one. Basically just a hard driven pass low along the ground so it comes back low, and you're going to work on your smother with a moving ball live time. As you get used to the drill, you can work on the angles by kicking the ball further away so you really have to shuffle and get around the ball. A great way to work on your smothers by yourself. Fifth, we move on to wall passing. I know it's not a handling drill, but it's something that all goalkeepers really need to be able to do in the game today. Just work on your one-touch passing, two-touch passing, utilizing the inside, outside of your foot, and just really trying to go game speed. Being able to use your feet out of the back is such a beneficial thing that will really help you as a goalkeeper and your team, because you have an extra man to work out of the back. Sixth, we have the seated high ball. Start by lying on your side and throwing the ball high off the wall. Focus on catching it up high and carrying the ball down to the ground. This is a really great drill to work on your handling. It's also an ab workout because you're doing a lot of side crunches. Next, we have the seated low ball handling. Very similar to the last drill, lying on the ground, except this time you're pushing the ball along the ground and you're focusing on getting both hands to the ball simultaneously. One hand on top, one hand behind, so you have 3 points of contact on the ball. Next, we have the through legs. Great drill to work on glow dives and collapse dives by yourself. Roll the ball backwards through your legs, open up and dive towards the ball. Utilize the handling from the last two drills, one hand on top, one hand behind, and just make sure that ball's secure. Next, we have collapse dives. Very simple drill. Hold the ball out to either side with one hand and simply drop it. And you just want to use a collapse dive, get both hands to the ball and carry it to the ground. Next, we have the solo recovery drill. Again, you'll need your cones for this one. Just start with a collapse dive or a smother into the ball, and then you're going to recover over to the cones and knock them out of the way. Whenever I do this one, I really try to focus on not putting my hands on the ground when I'm recovering, because I want my hands available to make the second save if necessary. So notice how I'm really using my legs to propel myself forward to the next cone so that my hands are available to reach it as soon as possible. Well everyone, thanks for watching. That was 10 drills you can do by yourself at home with just a ball and a wall. Stay tuned for more episodes like this here on Club Connection. Cheers.